What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video today. It's been a hot minute, I'm not gonna lie. I've been super busy with work, ordering parts for the S550, trying to plan things out for the S550, and I have surgery coming up, and I'm gonna try to get a few videos done for you guys while I'm laid up. Doctor said it could be 1 week to 2 weeks. My tonsils are coming out, so sorry for the delay in videos, guys, but I wanna give you guys a rundown of what you can expect when you're buying an S550 2015 to 2021. I get a lot of you guys asking or like, what can I expect when I go buy an S550? How do S550s drive? And pretty much compare it to like an S197 and older models. I really wouldn't even compare this to like older Mustangs such as like a Fox body. The Fox bodies are like a whole different type of animal of a Mustang, honestly, in my opinion. They're badass cars and I do love the Fox body, but there's something special that the S550s do have. Everyone knows the S550s can handle pretty good power, reliable, probably like I would say 600 to 700 consistently. To the wheels, not a problem. I mean, the only thing you will run into eventually is oil pump gears, and everyone knows about that. This is the second one I owned. The first one I owned was a 2016 GT. It was 5.0, obviously, with a 6R80, and if you guys don't know, that's the 6-speed. The only reason I went with the 6R80 that time, and I was really leaning towards the MT82, it was because at the time when I was buying them, and it was like kind of late 2015, I was looking at them, and a lot of the people's cars with the MT82s kept breaking and breaking and breaking. So I was like, I'm not sure about the MT82s. And then a shop that I know, a good friend of, he had a Whipple already on his 2016 GT with, it was like a Gen 3 Whipple with the 6R80, and he was running 9 seconds all day long, bone stock trans. I'm pretty sure he had like a, I forget what type of converter it was. It was like a C3, I think, Circle D or something. I don't know exactly, but his car was consistently running 9s all day long, drove great. I rode in that car, and I was very impressed with it. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to go with the 6-speed automatic. So another thing I got a lot of questions about was the independent rear suspension in this car. Like everyone knows the Fox bodies all the way to 03, I believe, or 2002, when they had the Terminators and they put the IRS in the Mustangs. A lot of people were really mad about that, and I know some people that even put a straight axle in their car. There's nothing wrong with a straight axle car. I actually like the feel of a straight axle better than independent on certain things, and hear me out. So independent feels better for me, like drag racing, going in a straight line, and the IRS is obviously better for adapting in the turns, autocrossing, road coursing, because it's all on one side. Everyone is independent. This car puts down the power pretty good. I had my car recambered, so pretty much in the back, I forget the exact like degree of camber we went with in the rear, but I told them at the shop pretty much try to lay as much tire down on the road as possible, and we cambered the front spec of the wheels to like the Ford Performance of what they do all their performance cars at. So the rear, like when I put on my drag radials, the car is gonna lay as much tire down as possible, and the front's a little cambered in just for handling and corners, so it actually works out pretty perfect. Even now, the S550s are getting a whole lot cheaper price-wise. I've installed some, like, all right, let's just say 50, 60,000 miles. All depends on what your budget is, but like you can get them like in the $25,000 to $30,000 range for like maybe 30 to 50,000 miles roughly. And you can still find some with mods. I found a nice Nardo gray one. It was bagged, it was wrapped, had full bolt-ons. It was a 2015. I think the guy was asking like 24,000. It was a super clean car. I actually thought about jumping on it, but I was like, I really don't need any more cars, honestly. So one of the things I really fell in love with S550s is the front end, honestly, because like they kind of gave it that catfish look where it like kind of snouts down, looks aggressive, looks clean, and it looks a lot more aerodynamic than the previous generations of Mustangs. I do love this. The S550 has like these big, massive hips on the rear, and if you guys can see the body lines, how it bows out, it's super clean. I like it a lot. Let's jump on the interior real quick. I got the key on me. Let's go jump on the inside. And that's the interior of the S550s is like honestly what they're known for. I've seen so many memes like comparing the old Mustang interior to the new one. And I'm not gonna lie, Ford killed it when it came to the interior on this car. There's some things that would change, like the shifter. I think the shifter's pretty ugly. That's been generic. And like some little mods here and there, but I gotta keep like telling myself like, I know this isn't no like Corvette, it's just a regular Mustang GT. People daily drive these, and then there's some people that make them into race cars. So Ford has to do like a happy medium when it comes to building these cars, because they outsell the Camaro like 15-1. They could outsell the Dodge Charger and Challenger pretty much like 20-1. And there's more Mustangs out there on the road than pretty much any other car I see. Like, you go down the road anywhere in Florida, there's S550s galore. Me and Derek, when we were there, at least a million we saw, at least. I mean, every stoplight, it's like, oh, look at that S550, it's bagged. No, look at this one, it's all wheels, full exhaust, and like, it was crazy the amount of Mustangs that they had out there in Florida. Let's start with the seats. These seats, yes, they're okay. Like, if you're daily driving your S550, I would recommend going with these because you do have the heated and cold option. They don't look the best, but they honestly, guys, they hold you very well when you're racing. They're super comfy. Just lay the seat back and you're chilling. Right up front of the dash, I have the digital cluster in mine. Got the knob over here for turning the lights on and off. Screen, I forget the size. I think it's like 6 or 8 inch screen. Works perfect. Same one that was in my 2016. Honestly love it. Have no complaints about it. It would be cool if Ford integrated the big screen in here. I'm sure that probably will eventually come into the Mustangs, but for now, I do like the screen. I don't like too much electronics in the car because it's honestly more shit to go wrong. But it's a good setup. So let's talk about the Gen 3 Coyote. So my 2020 GT has the Gen 3 Coyote, and my 2016 GT had the Gen 2 Coyote. The main difference is this is direct and port injected, and there's two pros and cons about that. It raises the compression just a little bit, so with this having both, it raised the compression 12-1 on this car. And these cars, I mean, they can take boost, but the higher the compression, it doesn't like boost. This motor would actually be extremely good for nitrous because high compression motors love nitrous and more lower compression motors like boost. And that's why even in the Fox body, I went with a little higher compression because I planned on staying NA and I wanted like good all motor horsepower and just all around good car to kick it with. And big news coming with the Fox, so stay tuned for videos of the Fox. They are coming soon. Personally, if you want longevity out of your Coyote and probably not to have a single issue with it, maybe something stupid here and there, like you never know what could happen with these cars, but I plan on leaving this car full bolt-ons for a very, very long time, and that should be like maybe a mid 10-cent car. I plan on trying to go 10.5s to low 10s with this car, maybe average around 125 to even 130 miles an hour if I really lighten the car up interior-wise. In my opinion, the Gen 3 Coyote is probably the best all-motor Coyote Ford has ever produced. These motors are capable of 500 wheel horsepower all day long, and that's what I plan on getting out of this car once we put the bigger throttle body on here with the Cobra Jet, with my headers, and the headers actually did come in, so I gotta get that done. I did have the 2-inch headers that I ordered, and for some reason, I guess they were all not making them for a while, so I changed them to the inch and 7/8, and they got here super quick, so that is a plus, but I definitely wanted to try the 2 inches, just I guess if I ever wanted to go boost down the road, but everyone says inch and 7/8 are better, so I don't know, we'll have to see how this car does. I plan on just having full bolt-ons with it and absolutely running the crap out of it on the street, on the track. I want to take this car to autocross events, drag strip events, street racing events, just like an all-around fun, full bolt-on car that I can literally give it hell and it shouldn't give me any problems. That's what I want to build for you guys and show you. I do have extremely big plans coming with this car. Once I hit 100,000 subs, you guys will know, so make sure you go subscribe. No other YouTuber has done this in the world. I've never seen anyone do this before, and once I let everyone know, it's going to be pretty sick, so stay tuned for that. I have a few mods on the way, like exterior wise, and I'm powder coating the wheels while I'm gonna be down getting the surgery, and they're gonna be sick. This whole car is gonna look totally different. Like front to wheels, and even the back a little bit. I do have something for the back, but I don't know if I'm like 100% certain on it, so I don't know. I might just go ahead and order it, because like I wanna do a reveal once I get the car back. I wanted to do like the little project of what I have going on in the front end, the wheels, and then to the spoiler, but I think I'm just gonna drop the car off, get everything done while I'm down, because I'm gonna be laid up for a week, and I'm like, you know what, I just kinda wanna get the car back already done, and I could do the videos of like showing you guys the front end, showing you guys the wheels, and pretty much the spoiler, because you guys seen me install the spoiler on Colin's car, and it's not hard, and if you guys need me to talk you through it on how to do it, I'll add the link in the description for the video and show you guys. It's very self-explanatory, just step by step, taking the bolts out, taking the panels out, and don't drop the bolts in the trunk. That is key. I want to do a little like challenge on this video. If this video gets let's shoot kind of like happy medium. If this video gets 500 likes, I'm gonna drop a picture on my Instagram of what front end I'm getting. And if this video gets 750 likes, I'll also drop what color I'm painting the wheels. I'll ruin the surprise a little bit. And if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will straight roast these Michelins completely off the car. I plan on doing that anyway. Because I'm gonna order the Toyo 888Rs. I heard they're super good. Heard they do have a little bit of road noise, but that's not too much of an issue. Like, I've seen cars with like 1,200 horsepower hook up on them, so that's kind of what I want to go for with this setup. The Rahana's looking clean, and also like wheels and tires that I'll be comfortable with taking on long rallies. Even if I decide to drive the car to Mustang Week, I'll be perfectly fine on it. And if I decide to race some people, it will hook up from a roll, probably not from a dig as much. It definitely will spin from a dig. I'm trying to get the car to like an all-around best like standpoint of like, it's good for high speeds, good for roll racing. It can corner well, and it just makes 500 to the wheels. That is the goal for this car as of right now. For the people that are watching this video that do not know, my car has stock headers, stock cats. All I have is an X-pipe and the factory mufflers, which are extremely loud on this car. Compared to my 2016 GT, these mufflers are perfect for the car, and they woke it up a lot. Like, I still don't understand how those are stock mufflers. When I first picked up the car and I first started it, I was like, oh damn, this is totally different. I feel like some people, they either really hate or they absolutely love the 10-speed. And guys, like, the shifting on it, I mean, it just moves like butter. I mean, I have zero complaints about the 10-speed. I have the 10-speed even in my S550. And guys, like, it just holds the power, shifts perfect. I mean, it's not a dual clutch. It's not as good as the C8. Same time, if you get this car for like 30,000, 40,000, or 50,000, whatever options you get, but your car still has the 10-speed, your car is like really capable of being pretty quick. The 10-speed is not no joke. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just another automatic. Like, I don't know, guys. If you're like one of those people that are like, oh, I'd rather be manual, go drive a 10-speed. I mean, it's a big difference. Just to show how like responsive it is, just look right to 8, 6, slowly drops down and let off, and there it goes right back up. Just straight up drove all the way to Wawa near my house, which is 5-10 minutes away, and I'm like looking for my wallet frantically in the car. I left it on the back of the car, and I have to show you where it was. It was like this, guys. Stuck right up in there. What are the freaking odds? Oh, that'd have been a bad day. Thank God that did not go anywhere. And just like that, guys, we're already back at the house. I got the car all wiped down, cleaned up. I talked about everything. I talked about the motor, talked about the transmission, the 10-speed, the independent rear suspension this car has. And guys, I honestly love this car all the way around. Yeah, I know. I mean, if you guys buy another Mustang, everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's just another Mustang. What's so special about another Mustang? I mean, the only thing that's really special about it is that it's yours, it's your car. You can build it the exact way you want and have fun with it. Whatever platform you want to go, if you want to go stance, if you want to go extremely slammed, if you want to go roll racing, if you want to go dig racing, if you want to go autocrossing, you can take this platform of a car and do anything you want with it. So that's what makes the Mustang special, in my opinion. And I love them, and I know you guys do too. That's why I have another one right there, because these cars are honestly like, they're one of a kind, in my opinion. Not everyone understands like the true specialness of a Mustang and why everyone likes it. It's mainly the people that get you into these cars, the people you meet with these cars. Like 99% of my friends are met through cars just like this, and I'm sure you guys are the same way. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Next time you guys will be seeing this car, it is going to be totally different, front to wheels and definitely to the rear. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Wish me luck for this surgery, and I'm gonna try to get another video done for you guys before everything goes down. I've just been super busy, super hectic, trying to get everything done before I have to be laid up for a week or so. So guys, wish me luck, and until the next one, guys, I'll catch you guys later.